The following Let's Play has been rated perfectly fine to watch. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found, Mwahaha! Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we landed on top of the pyramid, only to go through it to check we're still in it. Or are we on it? I'm not sure, we're gonna get ready to find out. Anyway, there's the rest of this border animation. I think that whenever I finish this LP, I'm gonna do one last bonus video that shows off all the border animations. Just, you know, well, I don't think there is a video on YouTube that shows all the border animations. Oh goodness, it's this level. This will take some work to figure out. So let's see, what does this do? It reverses that. Do we want it going up or do we want to go down? Let me climb up this ladder just to find out. I'd say I want that going down. Speaking of borders, as it turns out, there is a block up there that is going to squish me if I'm not careful. Oops, it's going to squish me like that. Do I need to move that? I'd say I actually need to move that, at least for the moment. Where is this going to take me? To death. I don't want to go that way. So, anyway... yeah, there's a Super Game Boy 2, and I do not want to go down here yet. There's a Super Game Boy 2, and... well, shoot, what do I want to do? Anyway, it's not much different than the regular Super Game Boy. This is hard to talk about, because this puzzle is befuddling me. Alright, I think I see what I need to do. I need to ride this elevator on the ride up. So, the Super Game Boy 2, it has its own set of borders, and that's just about the only change. I mean, the casing looks different. It's a clear casing instead of a gray plastic casing like the Super Game Boy 1. Also, what else? I don't know if I'm doing this the right way, but I'm doing it this way anyway. Oh! Well, first off, it also has a couple of lights. One light shows that it's turned on for some random reason. Are you kidding me? Alright, I am officially stumped. How am I supposed to do this? I need to have that open, huh? How fast can I get up here? Not fast enough. Nut bunnies. Now wait a sec. How do I do this? Oh, that's what opens that. Alright, I know what I'm doing now. So one light shows that there's power going on in the Super Game Boy 2. The other light shows when the link cable port is in use. Yeah, the Super Game Boy 2, unlike the Super Game Boy 1, has a link cable support, which probably makes it the first instance of a console LAN gaming, actually, which is kind of interesting. Not that the Super Game Boy 1 isn't capable of multiplayer. Certain games that are Super Game Boy compatible, especially fighters like, I don't know, I want to say King of Fighters 95 as an example, or maybe one of the Mortal Kombat games, but those games actually support the second player port on the Super Nintendo, so you could actually play on the same screen multiplayer, which is kind of interesting. I don't have any of those games, because I'm not really interested in fighting games, but it's kind of interesting. Also, even if you're not playing a multiplayer game, the Super Game Boy does, in fact, allowed player 2 to finagle with all of this stuff while you're still playing. So if, for example, player 2 wanted to be a jerk and go to this and start doodling on your screen so you can't actually progress properly, they could do that. Ha! You can't see what you're doing! Of course, you could just knock player 2 out of that menu and go fix it back to normal. But yeah, I really enjoy the Super Game Boy the Super Game Boy. Now the thing about the Super Game Boy 2 is it only released in Japan as far as I'm aware. Unless it was like, I think it also might have been introduced. Oh goodness. Should I do this? You know, I totally should. Just for the fun of it, I should do the level with the special color scheme I have designated for myself to make things more difficult. We are not doing that. No siree. So, yeah, I screwed up. And there's no way to instantaneously kill myself either. Wait, there is one way. Let me show off what happens whenever you jump from way too high. I'm going to kill myself and then I'm going to do this level the hard way. That's not going to save me. And I'm dead. I got killed by the key, essentially. Granted, I fell from a high distance, but whatever. Alright, there is something else I want to talk about, but this is going to be so difficult and take so much concentration, especially to get those items up there. I'm going to try to get them. Anyway, let's do this. This is going to be hard. Should I choose a different color thing? Let me choose a different color thing. Super Game Boy, or the Virtual Boy look was kind of interesting, but how about something else? Alright, I have chosen this color scheme because I like blue. Alright. Alright, well there I am. So I want to put that there. No, wait, I don't want to do that just yet. Or did I? Not entirely sure. I hope I didn't screw up. I totally screwed up. I can't even get up there. I think I'm doing it wrong again. I think I'm doing it the exact same wrong way that I did before. Oh wait, I know what I want to do. Like that. Then I'll toss up the key. Climb the ladder that I can't see. Let's see. Do that. Climb up this ladder. Alright, now for this, I want to do this. Yeah! I made it! I did it! Oh, I wanted to get the purse. That's one of those cases where carrying the key towards the door is going to screw you over. Oh well, that was fun. By the way, that little thing that I showed off earlier, drawing on the screen, sometime I'm definitely going to have to do that during this Let's Play. And somehow I started off in the middle of the air. Huh. Alright. Let me see here. What do I want to do here? I want to move that real quick. I want to not move that real quick. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to do that. Then I'm going to wait for this thing to go by. Block it in there. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. Now, let's see. How do I want to get up there? I think I want to... Not sure. Okay, like that, I guess. No, not like that. Crap, crap, crap. It's gonna wear out. Oh! That was good. And as for you, I'm gonna trap you up here for just a little bit. That way I can get these things without worrying about you. I'll wait for you to get trapped again. There we go. Bring those down. Now I can forget what I was supposed to be doing to begin with. Think I'm gonna do that. That way I can sort of drop from not as high. Yeah, there we go. Now I got this. Toss that up there. Oh, this was another level where I could have done the invisible thing. Ah, well, not really important. And freeze frame! Alright, so what you are seeing here is a single frame of animation that my capture device managed to grab while recording. It is the perfect example of how the Super Game Boy overlays the screen with different colors. What makes it especially cool is this image was not edited. My capture device actually captured the screen half and half. Frames like this have been popping up all over this Let's Play because, as it turns out, the Super Game Boy indeed changes the color overlays just before the game itself changes screens. In fact, this screenshot here is a perfect example of that, because the screen was changing to the Pyramids color scheme just before I exited the pause menu. Anyway, now we resume the actual recording. I wonder if there's a trick to getting the 3 up to appear, like there is to get a different bonus, whether it's the roulette or the slot machine. And finally we come to... oh, this is where things get a little bit interesting, because DK doesn't toss barrels here. Or does he? Can't remember. I don't think he tosses barrels. I think he tosses pharaoh heads, I want to say. Yes. So I have to actually go up to them and do that sort of thing. And then the rest of this should be pretty easy. I wonder, can I do that? Oh, that killed it. Come down. And then I just do that and he's dead instantaneously. Then Mario stands there. Well, this time Mario didn't actually have a way to get up to Pauline without hopping on DK's rump. Alright, so DK hops down there. There's a plane in the background. Mario hops down with him. Now this part confused me when I was a kid. Whenever Mario was walking down there, I thought he got shrunk by another mushroom, but no. He's actually just in the background on the wing of a plane. And since he is on a wing of a plane, that makes it pretty obvious what the next world is going to be. We are going to have a whole bunch of M's pop up, save, have the screen flash, as in the desert is ceasing to exist, as we enter the airplane. The airplane's kind of short, only 2 sections-ish. But the airplane is also going to be introducing another new element to the game, one that, interestingly, that last cutscene didn't introduce. Huh. Anyway, next time we are going to be traveling across the outside of this airplane. Yeah, that sounds safe.